Cry out for insight and ask for understanding. Search for them as you would silver. I think a good reflection for today's Proverbs chapter 2, the second day of our 31-day challenge, is in America's church, we often, I think, get caught up in, which is an amazing thing, the grace of God. And how it's just literally freely given. Like nothing we do can make us any more loved or less loved by God. And there is also a cause and effect to some things in the Spirit. This verse in Proverbs chapter 2, verses 3, 4, and 5, it says, cry out for insight, ask for understanding. Crying out, asking, that's active. That requires our full participation. Then it says, this is the work. It says, search for them as you would for silver. Seek them like hidden treasures. Are we or are you seeking for insight and for understanding? I know there's lots of areas in my life where I'm actively wanting to grow. And sometimes I think we get caught in the idea that we just need to pray for clarity and wait for God to just move something, which sometimes he does. Sometimes he can take a heart of stone and turn it soft, right? But the reality is he's looking for a partnership with us. He's not looking to just this kazoo, and change us in a magical spiritual way. He's looking to partner with us, and he's looking for our hearts to shift. Verse 5 says, after you're doing this active work of crying out, seeking, searching, it says, after this, then you will understand what it means to fear the Lord, and you will gain knowledge of God. So it's not just a prayer aspect. When we're seeking, when we're trying to gain understanding and we're trying to grow in wisdom, there is an active work. There's a partnership in the Spirit between us, the Word, what God's revealing to us, and then that results into the understanding that it says here in verse 5. That results in the knowledge gained that it says here in verse 5. So my challenge to you today is if you do an inventory, where in your life do you need to put more active work in? Where have you sat back and just have been waiting and hoping that God's going to shift things? I know for me, it's been an area of finances this season, so I've been studying a lot more in that area. But there's so many areas, so drop it in the comments. What area are you looking at changing this season?